Welcome to Squad Talks Season 2, Episode motherfucking 10. Over here, we got Danny Pats. Over here, we got Andy Honcho, half 48. He's the 8, but I'm going to say 24 because I'm still not putting respect on his name. And then we got Mr. Pizza Man, Pizza Boy, to our left, MashBit. How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. We just got done wrapping up another episode, probably like a little bit before this.
Hell yeah. You guys are busy. I like that on a Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah. We never have a day off.
No days off. No days off.
No. So, let's start off by asking you, like, some, just introduce yourself for a bit. Where are you from? How you started, or what got you in the scene?
All right, bet. So, my name is MashBit. People know me as MashBit. My actual name is Darius. I know I don't look like a fucking Darius, but I get that a lot. Am I allowed to cuss in this podcast?
Bro, fuck shit, records.
Fuck yeah.
Whatever you want to say.
All right, so I'm born and raised in Italy. I moved here when I was 15, so it was like 20. Fuck, I forgot. It was like 2014 or something. This is when I moved in here, and I've been producing since I was in Italy, like 2013 and shit like that. But at the time, I was doing big room and really disappointing shit. So there was no hope for me. So I would get grounded a lot because I wasn't doing my homework and shit. Then once I moved here, I got more into the culture and realized, okay, there's some sort of fucking industry, so I can show my parents that I don't need to be a doctor to actually have their approval and shit. Right. So I started making some music. Still sound like shit, but less over time. And yeah, now we're sad and we make sad music.
Oh yeah.
The way to do it, man. The way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
So what made you pick like a pizza theme?
Well, the fact that I was born and raised in Italy definitely had a big impact in that. So I wanted to bring a little taste of home with me. I used it a lot back then. Right now, I'm using it less and less, kind of, pushing myself away from that theme. Still have it here and there, but the reason behind that is because I'm making different kind of music. You cannot really put pizza and sad music on the same image. You have to choose either or.
I mean, whenever I'm sad, I eat pizza.
Yeah,
You're right about that. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm back in my shit.
The sad pizza man.
Yeah, that fucking pizza boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, and thinking about different themes where I can actually, escalate this whole thing. But for now, we're still pizza boy, so let's keep it going.
Oh yeah.
So what led you to, I guess, out of all the genres that you could have started producing, what was the main reason that made you choose, sad boy EDM life? Because for the people that don't know, if the people that haven't seen his streams or his live shows, when he throws down, he throws the fuck down, bro.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Honestly, I don't really have an answer for that because at the beginning of the MashBit, career, because I started releasing music in October 2019. That's when I actually started releasing music. And my first couple singles were harder, they say trap, dubstep, some shit like that. Nothing really melodic. The first actual melodic song that I released was in March of last year, and it was called Time. And that's when I realized, okay, you know what? People are responding better to this one. I like making this one more because it's more natural, and I can add guitar if I want to in it, and I just have more fun doing it. So I started with that one. Then I went on with the next one, which was Sit in Silence. And that one really got big in the local scene. People started listening to it, and I was like, okay, shit, well, might as well keep it fucking going. Right. So I kept going, and now I'm just stuck to it, and everything I produce is mostly around that theme because I like playing guitar in my own music, and I love playing the piano in my own music and shit like that. And I feel like with the harder dubstep and stuff like that, it's more of a sound design thing. And I wouldn't really, don't get me wrong, I like doing that sometimes, but it's not really my style. So if 150% on it, I'm not gonna do it.
I know what you mean by that.
Oh yeah.
As he remixes what was it, Quicks? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
He remixes a quick track and basically just turned it into his own track.
Yeah.
Fuck the other artist.
Man, I didn't when they sent me this. What did I do? When they sent me the stems, I was kind of confused for a while. I was like, okay, how and what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I was like, the first day they sent me, I was kind of panicking. At some point, I was like, okay, fuck, what do I do now? And I grabbed the guitar and I played like 10 different chord progressions. None of them actually fucking worked out until this one that was just 2 chords. And I was like, well, fuck me. If it was this fucking simple, I would have, you know, saved a lot of panic attacks on the road.
So how did that go about? Did they just hit you up and just like, hey, do you want to remix this, or?
So pretty much what happened, actually 1 year ago today, or 1 year ago tomorrow, I opened for Janna in Dallas at the Deep Marta Co. Shout out to Zeno for giving me that gig. I appreciate him so much. And pretty much what happened, I was in the green room. This was pre-COVID and everything. So we were in the same green room. I talked to a little bit everyone, and then I talked to the manager of Jan at the time, and he's the guy that you know, manager of Quicks, manager of Joel's, like manager of this all collective, the Cardinal team. And I reached out to them when Jan released a song like, a couple months ago, like before the Quicks one. I reached out, be like, hey, I realized she has a new song. I would love to have the opportunity to remix it. And then he told me, we're looking for a remix on this one, but Quicks and Joel just released this song, and we're thinking about doing a remix pack. Do you want to try it? And at the time, I listened to the song maybe once or twice, but I was too excited to say, let me think about it. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll do it. Send the stems. Send it through. I'll take it. So the next day, they send the stems, and we just keep going at it. We send it back and forth, a couple edits here and there. And then they were like, okay, this is the one we want. Let's do it. And I was like, oh shit, this is happening.
Oh, yeah.
So, cause I know, what was it? I think it was it Ubby? No, it was Ubby. Was it Ubby your first festival that you went to here in Texas?
Yes, Ubby 2019.
And then you played Freaky, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So how was it like, you know, from that start of the career, like whenever you went to Ubby and you're just like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do, playing Freaky, and it's like, okay, that just solidified it, and then seeing your progress from not even a year, and where it's at right now.
Yeah.
It definitely feels great. I will tell you that it does, because in my bedroom I have I don't know if you guys saw it, but on my wall I put every flyer of the shows that I played in, and I don't put them in order, but I look sometimes, but like, look where you started and look where you are now. And it's by no means any kind of bragging. It's just for me to see, look how far I was able to come, and kind of be more proud of myself for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And it feels great. It really does, especially because Ubby was the literally what changed everything for me, to be honest. Before that, I was kind of lost in the sauce. I was just like doing rap beats and not really good in EDM. At the time, I was going to college too, so I wasn't producing as much. And after I went to Ubby, I was like, okay, you know what? Time to put myself in this shit all the way. Like, I literally went to Ubby just to fucking see Illenium, because I didn't know anyone else.
Yes.
I did not know anyone else.
I feel that.
So I barely knew Sudden Death. I just knew his name. And who else did I know? Pretty much that's it, bro. I really didn't know them. I didn't know Slander. I didn't know fucking Bear Grylls. No one else. Just a Millennium. And I knew 2 songs by him. So I literally bought a ticket just to see him. And after that, I realized, like, hey, you know what? It's time for me to make some sort of difference. So after I graduated a month after in college, I full-time put myself into EDM. You know, every person I used to make beats for before, I told them, hey, I'm taking some sort of hiatus right now from making beats. I just want to focus on my actual career. And I've lost some customers on the way, which is cool. It's fine. But since then, I've been, you know, producing every day and trying to get myself better. And just the difference from when I graduated, like a year and a half ago to now, it's kind of a night and day. Like, I'm so fucking grateful to be able to do that, because my shit sounded like shit. Even the sad shit that I used to do before, it sounded like complete ass. So I'm kind of glad that all this happened, and the quarantine was definitely a big reason of improvement, you know, for music. Because in February of last year, before COVID, I released my last dubstep song, and then once quarantine started, I started going into the melodic shit and stuff like that all the way, and to this day, it's still going.
That's what we love to see.
Right. So quarantine kind of had a positive note on you.
Definitely. Absolutely. I gained a lot of weight during quarantine, but I don't care about that because it was worth it.
Yeah.
Now we're losing it, so we're cool.
There you go. There you go. So now, okay, so you're playing Ubby 2021. How do you think that's gonna like go about? Like, how? I don't know how to ask this. How do you think it's gonna be like compared to last year's Ubby, like in terms of like the experience of it?
Well, first of all, Ubby 2020 didn't happen. So that was kind of sad.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're talking about the one before that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know, because for Ubby 2020 they had 5 stages planned, with one being specifically the local stage, which is where I was gonna perform.
Mm-hmm.
And in Ubby 2019 they had 2 big stages and 1 small one in the middle for house. So it was already gonna be different from the get-go. Right now we don't know what stage we're gonna perform at, to be honest. If it's gonna be the local stage, if it's gonna be the main stage, or it's out of my hand. But I don't know. I feel like it's definitely gonna be an amazing experience, and I asked if I can bring the guitar because for an opportunity like that, being in front of that many people, you wanna expand your brand a little more, and I feel like the guitar would help me stand out a little bit, even if I just fucking come with a guitar and don't play it at all. As long as I have this one note playing over there, so like, oh shit, he's a fucking wow, he's amazing. But no, all jokes aside, I just like performing the guitar live and stuff like that. So I really hope we can make that happen.
Was the ham show the first time you ever did that?
Mm-hmm.
So how was that like whenever you first did it and then seeing the people's reaction?
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking shitting myself the whole time. Like, before that, I was like, my biggest fear was the guitar getting feedback, because I didn't know how sensitive the guitar is when it comes to big speakers like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if it starts getting feedback, that's gonna be a fucking shit show. I cannot play. Like, it's just, I have to turn it off. Then nothing happened. I was like, no feedback whatsoever, and I was like, okay, this is pretty good. My guitar was a little out of tune, so me rewatching the videos was a little fucking annoying, but besides that was really fun. This last show at Rapture was really, like, I had a little pocket camera. I don't know if I have it right here. I probably have it downstairs, for fuck's sake.
Is it like a GoPro?
No, it's like an actual like vlogging camera thing.
Okay.
Like the one that you flip, like, hey guys, what's good, like that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those. I put them in the sound booth facing the stage and the crowd in front of it. And I've been binge watching that shit, honestly. Just not only to like improve myself, but it was the first time I played with that many lasers, that many lights, that many pyrotechnics and shit like that.
The stage production.
Oh, it was absolutely insane. And even if it was cold as shit, and at the time I couldn't really play guitar because my fingers were fucking frozen. It still came out pretty good. So I was like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to do it again.
Oh yeah.
Whenever we're done with this, because I have a video from whenever you played Grimefest. Well, was it last February?
Dude, yes. Holy shit, it's almost a year.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you that video, because in that I think I got like the crowd, and I want you to look back from not even a year ago, from Grimefest to I guess the videos from Rapture, just to see like how much you progressed.
Yeah, and I would love to see it.
Oh yeah.
I was fat as fuck back then too. Jesus Christ.
Because back then I think you had the 9 o'clock time slot, if I'm not mistaken, for that show, and then at Rapture you had, I think, what was it, 10 or 11 around there?
It was 10. No, wait. I think I don't remember. I think it was either 9 or 10, but either way, there was a lot of people out there regardless. So, and the sun was down, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take it.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking great.
It's still like crazy to see his progression. Like not even a year later, and it's cool because it kind of like shows people like me personally, and I hope it's kind of the same for like the people in the local scene, that you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that's cool to see.
So it's definitely doable.
Yeah. So how many drive-ins have you played?
Just one.
Just one.
It was just one.
How was that?
That was pretty good. Being months that I didn't play any shows at all, it definitely got my nerves back. You know, just flowing like that. So I recorded a little video, just recording myself on stage. I was like, okay, fuck, switch, face the other side, fuck, just going around like that. So that was kind of scary, and but it went pretty good. You know, the energy was definitely gonna be different because we didn't have big PAs at the time. I think it was one of the first drive-ins.
Okay.
So we didn't have PAs, and at the time they were connecting to people's car stereos, and everyone can control their own volume, which means they can control their own vibe, you know, in their cars. So for the first 20 minutes, I was just going, and I didn't see a lot of movement going on, like, you know, and I was like, okay, shit, well, am I not playing that great, or what's going on? Then I look a little further down, and there's people opening mosh pits and shit like that. So I was like, okay, it's going pretty good. I guess people actually treating this as a drive-in right now.
Right.
So, which I talked to other people and they said they agree. This is kind of the feel of the drive-ins until they brought all the PAs out and people got out of their cars and shit like that. But definitely was a great experience. And I wish I could stay longer, you know, network around with the people, but I had to play somewhere in Oklahoma right after.
Damn.
So I hopped in the car and fucking zoomed out of there, stopped at Buc-ee's, got myself a brisket sandwich, and then got back in the forest.
Buc-ee's goated, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit's goated.
Buc-ee's.
It was fun.
So overall, do you think it was like a better kind of vibe to play like a drive-in? Because with those, it's like you love the energy from the crowd whenever you're playing like an in-person show. But I feel like drive-ins are just like more relaxed.
Yeah, and that's technically what it was, to be honest. Like, it was more of a chill vibe, mostly for the beginning, because consider that I was also opening and people were just like coming in and settling and everything. So I kind of expected that to happen in the first place. And yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was definitely still a great experience. Like, it was definitely great to be exposed to that many people, because at the time I think we had 350, 400 people from the opening slot. So I was like, okay, that exposed me to a lot of new audiences. And after the show, I had like little MashBit bracelets, and I started going to the first couple rows before I had to leave, and I just handed those out and networked a little bit and created some more fans over there. So that was pretty fun. That was definitely, I would love to do another one, but now the shows are opening back up. I guess we're not gonna see that many drive-ins.
Yeah,
which kind of sucks, because like me personally, I really enjoyed drive-ins, like going to them. Because, I don't know, like, you can take your own drinks, you can, like, have your own little section to vibe out, and overall, I feel like it's, like, a more comfortable experience.
It definitely is comfortable, but it's not like a show.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I feel like one big part of this show is also the energy of people surrounding you. And for a drive-in, it's almost feel like you're riding the rail alone.
Yeah.
Which is not really cute sometimes. When you do it alone, you just feel lonely, and you cannot break the rail by yourself unless you're a fucking big ass boy. But
So I want to talk to you, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, at that drive-in you previewed a track with Decadon. Is that how you say it? What? Bro, I need that. What happened to it? That shit was insane.
That one is getting worked on. We're taking a little bit of time on that one, but we do need a singer, and we're looking for like a rock singer. I think he found one for a little bit, but I haven't checked back with him in a while. So, but yeah, that one is coming along together. It's like a mix of heavy and melodic. So that one is gonna be a really nice track if we end up finishing it, which I really hope we do.
So do you work or collab with a lot of artists, or do you kind of just like as they come or as they go?
Really, as it comes. Especially because a lot of people here use Ableton and I use FL. That already makes it hard as it is to send stems back and forth.
Yeah.
Luckily with Decadon, he uses FL as well, so that was kind of easy to do. But I personally work more with vocalists due to the fact that they need to sing and it's easier to do that. But you know, I've been trying to work with a little more artists, especially since I've been in a little bit of a creative block, and I feel like working with someone else is probably gonna be easy to get out of that little bubble.
Right.
So
okay,
because I'm not opposed to it, but a lot of people will reach out and be like, hey bro, do you want to collab, bro? Hey bro, come on, bro. Hey. I had someone cuss me out because they told me that, oh, you're too good now, so you don't want to collab with people that helped you get up there. I was like, bitch, you used to bully me in fucking high school. Shut your ass up. Like, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh my God.
I'm not a drama person. I'm not.
No,
like, if
really.
someone brings into drama, I'll walk away and take the L. I don't care. But this time it was like, bro, I know you didn't just say that, but fucking go off.
Oh my God. I wanted to ask, what is like the most, like, I guess like the biggest gripe you have with like collabing with people, and why is it like the the time periods that it goes by where like they either don't respond or say it's like, oh, I'll send you this, or it's like I'm working on it.
That happens quite often. There's numerous times where I talk to someone and be like, hey, you want to? They asked me too. They asked me first, be like, hey, we should make a song together. I was like, bet, let's do it. I started a little bit of a project, some stems here and there, put it in a Dropbox, send it. Hey, there we go. Here are the stems. Have fun. Like, all right, bet. I'll check it when I can. As soon as they say that, no, that they're not gonna check it ever. they will never check it. If they say I'll check it when I can, they won't. It's already game over. So use the stems for something else.
Yeah.
That happened at least like 5 or 6 times.
Jesus. And how do you go about it? You're just like, all right, well, I know this song's not gonna get finished anytime soon, or you're just like, well, I'm to the next one.
Well, I mean, I haven't really used those stems for any of the other songs. I've used some parts of it since the stems and audio files were already there. I would like drag and drop it to a different project. I did that a couple times, but to like go back in the project and finish that myself, I don't think it ever happens. Especially because it's been too long since I actually did those little ideas. So
yeah,
right. So how many live streams have you played?
Let's see. I played. It was mostly Grimefest. Live streams.
Yeah.
So I feel like there were like 3. Well, I think I did 2 with Grimefest and then 2 with Chef Jules. And I think that's about it. I don't think I've done more than that.
Are you kind of like leaning like away from like streams and kind of like focusing more on like live shows, or?
Oh yeah, no, I stopped live streams. The last one that I did was the one with Grimefest where I brought the guitar out. And I said that was gonna be my last one because I realized that my edits like were just out there and people were just listening to more often. And if I keep doing those and keep playing the same edits or even a little different, people are gonna expect that at shows, and it's not gonna hit different as it's supposed to. So plus, it kind of was a hassle for me to like set up the camera, then set up the lighting, then edit the video, then do this, then do that, then take the guitar parts and put them in there. So that was kind of a hassle. And I just realized I might as well step out of it.
Yeah.
And eventually, depending on the opportunity, I might. But we're going back to normal shit now, so I don't see it happening.
Was that a weird transition to do it, or was it just like, all right, like I'm gonna stop doing it, or like have you ever had like the need or felt like a need to play it, like a stream?
No, not really. I felt like it was cool to have the opportunity to be able to do that, to be asked to actually do it. It was definitely a great opportunity, and it was definitely fun. Like, I mean, I get it, it's different, but we're in a pandemic, so you can't really do anything. And at the same time, when people were like, when the live stream was going, I would like tune in on Twitch and see the comments and stuff like that. That would just roughly feel the same. People would lose their shit, like, oh my god, what drop is this? What's his ID or whatever? So it felt roughly the same, just behind the screen.
Right.
It was definitely different, and I appreciate all the opportunities. It just wasn't something that I could do pretty often and bring something new to the table every time, because after the guitar, what else was I gonna fucking do? I don't know.
Yeah.
Naked.
Yeah. I mean,
It's only wearing like a G-string, but like a banana that covers it.
Or
Or not a banana, a fucking slice of pizza.
yeah, you gotta get a slice of pizza.
Damn. Fucking OnlyFans.
There you go. Come to you soon.
So when did you first hear about Rhythm Squad?
When was it? I think it was during one of those live streams.
One of the live streams?
I think it was. I can't really remember on top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it was one of those live streams. Because I remember following you guys on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was a collective. I didn't know if it was a brand or just like anything. Like, well, now it's all the above, but
yeah.
I just didn't know about it. But it's probably around one of those live streams where we're more active on each other's social media, liking each other's shit. That's when I remember. I think it was, probably May, June, something like that.
Okay.
Sorry, Chase, don't kill me.
Is there anybody I guess you're in our area too, and your area that you think we should be on the lookout for, or they're on the come up?
Even if it comes to vocalists. Because
Yeah.
I feel like vocalists don't really get, like, either cred or recognition that they deserve.
I agree. Vocalist wise, yeah, all the vocalists that I've worked with are amazing. Like Tatiana Sari from Sitting Silence, she's I found her in an open mic up in Richardson. She was like, I was there, everyone sucked in that open mic. I was like this close to fucking leave. I was like, dude, your guitar is out of fucking tune. I was like, oh, it's an artistic choice. No, bitch, you're just like you're just a lazy fuck. Like that's what happened. So I was about to leave. Like I was literally about to closing my tab at the bar, and she gets on stage and she starts singing. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like I go up to the audio engineer. I'm like, hey, like, does she have auto-tune on her track? Be like, no, it's all her. So I took her number down and we made that song. So she definitely deserves a lot more credit, and I feel like she got more. I feel like she told me that she had more recording gigs after Sitting Silent, so I'm definitely happy for her to be able to do that. Avery Burke, fucking love her. She's amazing. She's killing it in the local scene. I feel like it's time for her to actually shine outside of the Dallas area, and I can't wait to see that. Axel is amazing. She kills it every time, and she has big songs coming up. It's like she's huge. And Jay Scott from England, like the only one outside of Texas really that I've worked with so far. Incredible singer, amazing dude. So they definitely deserve all the credit and all the recognition they can get, because they can do it. They can do it really fucking well too.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like any gripes when it comes to like working with vocalists, or is it so much more easier compared to like working with artists?
It's not so much more easy, because as much as artists can like procrastinate on opening stems and shit like that, so can vocalists as well, because they have to write the lyrics and they have to record it, and you know it took months to get BOK going with Axel. Like,
oh wow,
it took a little bit because she was busy with other stuff, and then BOK came along when we both were having kind of a mental breakdown for, I guess, old relationship shits, you know. So I guess it just clicked like that. She was like, okay, I'm inspired, I'm sad, let's fucking do it. Let's go.
It's like you wake up to that text, you're just like, this should about to be a banger.
Banger, let's go. Oh yeah. So that was kind of fun. And yeah, actually, damn, I think I started BOK 1 year ago today.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fuck, I hate that.
Do you feel like time's been going by like way fast for you, or has it been like really slow?
Too fucking fast, bro. It's too, like, Thanksgiving was fucking last week.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Like, it's fucking 2 months ago was Thanksgiving, 1 month ago was Christmas. Like, nah, dude, it's too fucking fast.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this. I like summer about to come up because I love the hot weather, but goddamn, bro, it's too fucking fast.
Yeah, it's coming up quick.
All right. So is there anything you kind of want to like preview, shout out, or probably like hint at that you're probably like working on that's about to come up?
Oh, well, definitely huge stuff this 2021 coming up. I haven't released anything in January because we have a release coming up in February, and we have a music video for that one. So
Okay.
that one is gonna be really exciting. Which we're also gonna host a watch party in a restaurant, and you know, buy the whole thing out. So if you guys don't come, I will definitely come and look for y'all.
Oh yeah.
And fight y'all. I know where you guys work. Right behind you. Chase, this is for you too. I know you're out of frame, Chase, but it's for you. Don't worry about it. You better get your ass in there too.
Nah, I'm gonna drag him over there, so you better come.
Yeah, y'all better. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a premiere watch party. I think the song is gonna come out on Valentine's Day if everything is good.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a sad fucking song, of course. Like, why the fuck
Of
not?
course.
We're thinking about doing the release party probably the Thursday before, which is the 12th. The fuck is that? You guys hear it?
Yeah. The ice cream man outside.
Fucking ice cream man? There's no kids around here. Alright, let's wrap it up. I gotta go get the ice cream real quick.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Squad Talk Season 2, Episode 10, coming to you live from the Rhythm Squad headquarters. We're not going to give the location because we don't want MashBit to come kill us.
Yeah.
I already got your IP address, don't worry.
Oh, gosh. All right, over here we got Danny Pass, we got Andy Honcho, have a 4824, and the fucking legend, the king. Y'all be on the lookout for him, MashBit. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much
guys for having me.
for taking your time and coming out, or not really coming out, but doing this. It means a lot to us.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me. I love you.
Sweet.
Thank you. Love you too.
Till the next one, Squad Talks out.